Good morning, Centerville. Welcome back to a new school year. Today we bring you a message from our herd leaders, advice for the freshman class, and some spicy questions from Mrs. Karstens. Today is Friday, August 25th. First, let's see what everyone did over the summer.
Hey guys, it's Ellie, the Speedy Queen from last year. Let's go start the year off with some Speedy Interviews, as we should. What'd you do over the summer? You're very tall.
I went to Florida and Norris Lake.
That's pretty fun.
Literally nothing.
Like, not even a single thing.
Basically no.
Okay, great.
Play football.
That's it? You can leave now.
Nothing. Absolutely.
Why not?
Because I broke my foot.
Why?
I tripped in a hole.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I ate food,
What'd you eat?
cheese.
Are you lactose intolerant?
Got nothing in my brain.
No.
That's good.
I see a lot of women.
I went to Seattle with my family, and we learned how to ride segways, and we went to lots of museums and stuff.
It's quite sunny. It's quite chilly out here.
Me and my family, we do a lot of stuff. We went on a Disney cruise. We're in Cozumel, Mexico, Cayman Islands, Jamaica, and then Castaway Cay, Disney's private island. And then we go to Outer Banks for our annual Outer Banks beach trip.
I went to Italy,
What'd you do in Italy?
walked around.
Did you see anything fun?
Yeah. The Coliseum.
I got a new job, and I work at Buffalo Wild Wings, and I had went on vacation, and yeah.
I went to the World Dance Championships.
How did you guys do?
We got a scholarship for our studio.
Absolutely.
I saw Taylor Swift.
Same to you.
I stayed home for most of it and just worked.
Where do you work?
I work for a lab, so I look at people's blood work and stuff.
That's actually so fun and impressive. Good job.
I slept a lot.
How much do you think you slept?
At least 25 hours a day.
That's wild.
Like you all had an amazing summer. Now let's go to Celeste and Peyton for some freshman advice.
It's a new school year, Elks, which means new freshmen.
Peyton and I thought we could give you some advice. First, obey hallway traffic laws. Don't walk on the left side of the hallway, always on the right side, and don't stop in the main two hallways connecting back central and front central.
Don't be afraid to show school spirit. Dress up on the Fridays before football games, as well as football games and spirit days.
And don't procrastinate. Don't procrastinate your homework, your school projects, and don't procrastinate taking government class and health class. You don't want to be a senior in a class of freshmen.
Now on to some more serious business.
Block programs. So block programs like Masscom, marketing, or culinary are only for your last 2 years of high school, junior, senior year, and they are 2 periods for each year. And you have to keep an eye on things like attendance and your grades because that can affect you getting into those programs.
National Honor Society, as well as other more prestigious clubs, have special requirements for you to get in them, and you need to think about that when you're in as a freshman and a sophomore. You need service hours, accounts of leadership, and you need to keep up your grade point average. So that's a good thing to keep in mind.
Next, take a variety of classes. You don't know exactly what you're interested in yet, and it's always nice to take a variety so you can find things that you thought you may never be interested in.
Inside-outside weather. While it may be 90 degrees outside, it is most likely freezing inside the school. So don't just dress for outside weather in shorts and a tank top. Also, keep in mind the temperature of the inside.
Gym credits. So you can take either gym for 2 semesters and that counts as your gym credit, or you need to play 2 seasons of the same or a different sport.
Be nice to everyone.
Have a great 4 years, freshmen. EPND. That should be good.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Layer. Bring a jacket or a jacket.
I probably stepped out of frame.
Okay.
Really stupid. I'll go like that. Have a great 4 years, freshmen. EPND.
EPND.
Thanks for the advice, ladies. Football season is here. Come along with us as we tackle football and Masscom Tries.
Welcome back, Centerville, to another Masscom Tries. Today we'll be trying football, and let's get to it. Oh, shoot.
Yeah. Say hit. So it's gonna look like this. You're gonna be backpedaling. I'm gonna say hit, and you're gonna run like this, and then catch the ball. All right. This is an interception. This is big time. All right. Because it's an interception. All right. Say hit. Hit. Uh-oh.
You get your starter out, we'll get our starter out.
Hams is our quarterback. Throw it. Oh.
Coach Olery, who do you think is going to win today?
Probably whatever team is led by Drake Wells.
So, not Masscom.
Yeah, I don't know if Masscom can keep up with his arm. All right, week one was awesome. You know, the herd showed up, the community came out, and it was an electric night out over here at Centerville Stadium, and our guys found a way to get a big win, first win of the season against Lakota East, and we're excited to go on the road now for week two up to Dublin-Kaufman against a really good team and see what we've got, and then we're back home the following Friday against Pickerington Central. It should be a really fun night against two really good teams. So, you know, one day at a time and one game at a time, but we're looking forward to the next opportunity to be back in front of the herd and back in front of the community.
A quick break from Masscom Trying Football to go over some herd etiquette. Just because you're a senior doesn't mean you have an automatic front row spot. If you're not participating in the cheers or chants, go sit with your parents.
Yeah! Be sure to respect the opposing team at all times. This includes the football team, the student section, and especially the cheerleaders when they come over to do their hello cheer.
Remember to cheer for our team and not negatively toward the opposing team.
Let's go!
Make sure to throw away your trash in the trash can and not in the herd. If a herd leader tells you to move, you move.
Move! Be sure to check the herd Instagram page each week to follow the theme. Don't be like these bots.
When drumline comes out fourth quarter, we want to make sure you get hype.
Third quarter, we're going to be doing the L clap. E L A S.
Want to see one? Okay. Does he know what it is?
Pick it up.
Bryce.
And now we will have 4v4, Masscom versus football. I'm very hyped for this. It's going to be great.
What's going on? Centerville versus Masscom.
Okay. Do you want?
We're probably going to lose.
So go.
We're probably going to lose.
Uh-oh.
It's all right.
Hey!
Oh! You have it here, folks. Masscom has won. Okay, yeah, just whenever. Okay. On today's cheer team, we have Bella, Danny, Lila, Ella, and Paige.
I'm Danny. I'm Ella. This Friday, come to the game at Dublin-Kaufman. And the week after, we're home versus Pick Central. We're so excited for this season. Woo!
Man, that was a workout. Make sure to stay tuned for another segment of Masscom Tries. And don't forget about your herd etiquette for tonight's game at Dublin-Kaufman. Hot Ones is back, this time with Miss Carstens and her son Jack.
Hello, this is Masscom's new year of Hot Ones.
I'm Brooklyn.
I'm Daniel, and this is a new edition called Teacher Edition. All right, you ready?
Yes.
All right. So I am Mrs. Carstens. I teach anatomy and physiology in South, and this is my son,
Jack.
Jack. He's a freshman. All right, so I have to ask him questions and he has to try the hot sauce. And he has a really sensitive gag reflex, so it's gonna be fantastic. Do I embarrass you? Do I embarrass you when I say hi in the hall?
Yes.
What am I supposed to do? Just walk past you?
Sure.
Okay, just take a bite. Your hands were shaking.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Fine.
Are you gonna throw up?
I don't like this already.
Okay, that's fine. All right, so we'll skip to the
I need
next
more.
one.
Sure. Yeah, no.
Who's your favorite, mom or dad?
You.
That is the right move. All right, so let's put a tiny bit on this time.
Yeah, hopefully.
Here. Is it the chicken or the sauce?
It's a sauce.
Just spit it in the trash.
It's okay.
I'm dying. Have you ever added anything into my Amazon cart without me knowing?
Yes, I have.
You want to tell me what that is?
It was the Legos.
Oh, when he was 2, he ordered $54 worth of Legos. This should be good.
What is it?
It's just original.
Oh, it's fine.
Do you have a pet voice when you talk to your pets?
No.
You guys have pets? Yes. And last night I almost filmed him talking to our cat. And it was not the same voice you have. There you go. We're not stopping. Just spit it out now. We might need the second milk. What is something you think you could destroy me in?
Anything. I don't know if
I
I
have
want to do
one
this.
more question. You don't have to do this. Let's do this.
You've got to see people in pain for it to be fun.
I have one more question though. After you, my gosh. Okay, one last question that you don't have to try hot sauce.
What?
How old do you think I am?
Oh no! 46.
I'm not.
How old are you?
47, but I love you for that.
Okay.
All right.
Tune in for more teacher versus student hot ones. Next up, let's meet Mr. Lawson, a new teacher at CHS.
Hi, I'm Mr. Lawson. Welcome to my room. So I grew up in Tip City, Ohio. I graduated from Bethel, not Tippecanoe, Bethel. So again, smaller school. I graduated with, I think, 102 kids in a class. So that was my grade. BG was a place that I toured several times. The recruiter from BG took me on like a separate visit, and I really got to interact with some great people there. I also was fortunate to get a good scholarship, and I went into education and then hit the ground running. Stayed at BG 4 years, stayed an extra year to get my master's, so I graduated in 22 and then in 23, so I have my master's from BG. I told my classes this, but like every time I tell someone I teach math, they're usually like, huh, good for you, I'm not a math person, but for you, like I'm glad that you're doing it, I could never do that. And like, my perspective on math is, I think, different than most people, and I hope to change my students' perspective because I view math in a different way. Like, I believe anyone can be a math person. I don't think anyone's predisposed to be able to do math or not do math. I think we all can learn math, just sometimes it's taught in ways that doesn't resonate with people. I've shared a lot of my mottos and things like that with my classes, but I do have a poster on my wall that says, be curious. I think it's really important to always want to ask questions to find out more before we make a judgment or we make a decision about something.
Thank you, Mr. Lawson, and have an amazing first year. Finally, a quick introduction of our herd leaders. Have a great weekend, Centerville.
This is the 23-24 herd leaders.
Well, I'm Bryce Coble, I play football and basketball. I'm Eli Harlers, and I play lacrosse.
I'm Ross Cobby, and I play football.
I'm Lauren Butel, and I'm in the drum line.
I'm Sophia Taylor, and I play soccer.
I'm Miley Dowell, and I play volleyball.
I'm Carter Milberg, and I play baseball and football.
Let's get